Council of Governors takes great exception to the Elections Law Amendment Bill 2017. The bill seeks to amend the Elections Act number 25 of 2011 and introduce requirements, among others, allowing only one appeal in an election petition, thereby limiting the jurisdiction of the courts to hear and determine election petitions. Undoubtedly, this is a contravention of Article 48 on access to justice and Article 50 on fair hearing. Additionally, the Constitution has unequivocally provided for the jurisdiction of the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court, which jurisdiction cannot be impeded by an ordinary statute. We oppose the bill as it seeks to oust the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court entrenched in Article 163 of the Constitution and attempts to limit the rights of appeal by proposing that one cannot seek redress in the apex court on an election petition relating to the office of the governor, senator, or member of the National Assembly. The Supreme Court during the after the last elections clearly interpreted the provisions of the Constitution that provide appeals on petitions all the way to the Supreme Court. So you cannot attempt to reverse that through an ordinary legislation in the National Assembly to purport to limit the right of citizens who feel aggrieved by decisions of the Court of Appeal to go to the Supreme Court. And in this particular matter, I would want to point out that the Chief Justice seems to be misguided because he is the one who has advised on this. We have been here and talking about this matter and asking the National Assembly to pass a legislation. I want to inform him that it is not possible to amend the Constitution through an ordinary legislation. And it is not in the best public interest to limit the rights of citizens who feel aggrieved by an election to get a second opinion and a third opinion to the highest court in the land. And this is why we established the Supreme Court. We didn't establish the Supreme Court for them to just lie high and up there without any cases.